In a coastal village, Alex, a young artist, was known for his flawless paintings. His art was admired for its precision and beauty, but Alex felt unfulfilled. Despite his technical skill, his paintings lacked emotion and depth. He longed for recognition, for people to truly understand the meaning behind his work. One day, an elderly art teacher named Mr. Takashi arrived in the village. Unlike the other artists, he had no interest in fame. He believed art should be about personal expression, not perfection. Curious, Alex sought him out for guidance. When Alex arrived at Mr. Takashi's studio, he was surprised by the simplicity of the work on the walls, rough sketches, and finished pieces, and bold brush strokes. There were no perfect, polished canvases like in his own studio, but there was something calming and genuine about the space. Mr. Takashi welcomed Alex and said, "I've heard of your talent, but I sense you're searching for something more." Alex explained his desire to be the best. "I want my art to be admired and remembered," he said. Mr. Takashi smiled gently. "Perfection is not the goal. Art is about expressing what's within you, not impressing others." Confused, Alex asked, "But how can I make people see the depth of my art if it's not perfect?" "True art comes from the heart," Mr. Takashi replied. "It's not about perfection, it's about truth." Mr. Takashi handed Alex a blank canvas and asked him to paint freely. Without worrying about perfection, Alex hesitated but began painting, focusing on technique as he always did. Hours later, he finished a painting he thought was perfect, but it felt lifeless. Mr. Takashi observed the painting and said, "It is beautiful, but it is not you." Alex was frustrated. "What do you mean? It's flawless." Mr. Takashi pointed outside to the waves crashing on the rocks. "The sea is not perfect, but it's beautiful. Perfection isn't what makes it significant, it's real." The next day, Mr. Takashi took Alex on a walk through the village, showing him the beauty in everyday moments: the sunlight on the ocean, children playing, a tree in the wind. Art is about capturing truth, not perfection. Alex began to see the world differently. He realized that life's imperfections were what made it beautiful. Inspired, he returned to his studio and painted with his heart, no longer concerned with flawlessness. His new painting was raw, full of emotion, and alive. When he showed it to Mr. Takashi, the teacher smiled. "Now, that is your art. It speaks to the soul." Alex learned that true art isn't about impressing others or seeking perfection. It's about expressing who you are, capturing the truth of the moment, and connecting with others. From that day on, Alex painted with his heart, not his desire for recognition. Moral: true art is not about perfection. It's about authentic expression. When you paint from the heart, your work resonates with others.